Hello, namaste. This is a follow-up video to my first video that I made about review of University of South Dakota. Once again, disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video. This video is really to help you make an informed decision. In this particular video, I'm going to answer frequently asked questions. These questions were asked to me by students in different social media platform or in the comments of my first video. So if you want to watch that first, I am going to link that video in the description below, and with that, let's dive right into it. So the first question I get asked is, what do you think of computer science department? Let me say my experience with computer science department had been great, but I also need to let you know that I was class of 2017, so I graduated with Masters of Computer Science back in 2017. So it has definitely been a couple of years since I graduated. However, from my recent conversation with the department head, he had mentioned that computer science department has seen rapid growth in last couple of years. So during my time, if there were, let's say, 20 graduate students, now we are getting hundreds of applicants. So it has definitely made the program more competitive, but it also means that the program has been able to get more grants, which is always great for incoming students because it means that there is more fellowship and assistantship opportunities. But however, I will recommend that please do check their official website. I'm going to link that below again. Go through the course catalog, make sure that all the courses and electives that are really important to you are available. Another recommendation would be to also get to know the faculty, right? Because there has been a lot of faculty changes since I graduated. So just get to know them, get to know what they specialize in so that it can help you with making decision on what kind of projects and research work you would want to work with and who you can contact about that. So with that, let's get to question number 2. So next question that is about on-campus and off-campus, and I get that asked a lot. Let's start with on-campus job. I'm going to link a URL below in the description, which will lead you to the on-campus job opportunities. This is the official website where you can search for all student jobs that are available. As you all know, you are only allowed to work 20 hours in on-campus positions, right? So it could be a different graduate teaching assistantship. It could also be administrative assistantship, like I did, where you work for different department within the campus. You can also work at the library or cafeteria. So there will be more details on the website. But when it comes to off-campus job, you know that you can only do this if you are on OPT and CPT, and in those scenarios too, you'd have to do a job that aligns with your coursework, right? And apart from that, if you're planning on working off campus, let me tell you, Vermilion is a very small college town. Most of the population is student population. Kind of everybody knows everyone in a way or other. So if you're thinking of doing something like that, I would say that would not be a great idea at all. So I'm going to leave it at that. With that, let's move on to the third question, which is about weather. So I grew up in Valley in Nepal. So obviously I come from really good weather. So when I came to South Dakota, obviously the winter months was a shocker. Spring, summer, and fall pretty good, but winters can definitely get rough. I always remember this time when it was my first winter in South Dakota. We had almost 10 inches of snow. I was walking towards campus and the sole of my boots fell off because it just couldn't handle so much snow. So my recommendation would be to invest in a really good pair of snow boots and also invest in a really good jacket for the winter months. And another recommendation is, if you're thinking about kind of debating if you should do fall or winter semester, then I would definitely say do fall semester so that you are not shocked by winter here. With that, let's move on to the last question, which is about safety. So when I was in Vermilion, I felt really safe. Like I mentioned before, Vermilion is a small college town. Most of the population is student population, so that really makes and for a really safe environment. There were times when I would walk from my library to where I lived pretty late at night and I would still be totally fine. But that being said, I would say that at any time, always use your best judgment, right? So if you're walking late at night, it's always better to walk with friends, especially if you're going out during weekends. There are people who are drinking or partying, so you really need to be aware of your environment. But otherwise, I feel like Vermilion is a very safe, small college town. So with that, I think I've answered most of your questions. Like I said before, the best way to ask them is either by commenting on these videos, or you could also try to reach out to me on LinkedIn. Unfortunately, I won't be able to reply to your messages in my social media platforms, but I truly hope that this video has helped you in some way or other, and it will help you kind of make an informed decision about which university to choose and different things to keep in mind when planning your study abroad here at United States. With that, once again, I would like to say best of luck and thank you for watching.